cold-blooded murder is making Mortal Kombat the most popular video game in history. Kids relish their victory and their bloody choice. Should they pull out their opponent's heart, or simply rip his head off just to see his spinal cord dangle in a pool of blood?
Video games have been correlated to violence and antisocial behavior since almost their inception, starting with Death Race in 1967, an arcade game in which you would run over goblins, and by today's standards, looks rather silly. Either way, this game inspired the first study of violence in video games. Today, games are stunningly realistic, complete with immersive worlds and complex puzzles, and you guessed it, loads of violence. But do video games really have a negative effect on everyday users? Well, according to the PEW Research Center, many stereotypes about video games are in fact wrong. A study of over 1,000 youths showed game playing experiences are diverse, with the most popular games falling into racing, puzzle, sports, action, and adventure categories. A typical teen plays at least 5 different categories of games, and 40% of them play 8 or more different types of games. While some teens play violent video games, those who play them are generally also playing non-violent video games. Gaming is social, with most teens playing games with others at least some of the time. 76% of the gaming teens played games with others, while 82% of gamers played alone occasionally, though 71% of this group also plays games with others as well. 65% of gaming teens play with others in the same room. Not only do many teens help others or learn about a problem in society during their game playing, they also encounter other social and civic experiences. 52% of gamers report playing games where they think about moral or ethical issues. 43% playing games where they help others make decisions about how a community, city, or nation should be run. 40% report playing games and where they learn about a social issue. Ironically, they are more likely than others to go online to get information about current events, and they are also more likely to be consistently committed to civic participation and to raise money for charity. While this study is encouraging, I have to admit, we still don't have a complete picture of how video games really affect us. There simply is not enough data. But I think what the study proves is at least the average person isn't going to go randomly haywire and start beating up the elderly.